Okay, suppose we wanted to have we wanted to access this number variable. Okay, value stored in the number variable, and we know that that this number variable was local to the process number function, and whenever the process number function execution gets complete, then we won't have any memory for this number variable. Okay, because stake frame memory will be freed. And suppose we want to access this number variable into the main function also, then how we can uh, achieve that, how we can access number variable into the main function also. So what we can do, we can declare this number variable from here to here. Okay, from here to here. So now this number variable is declared into the main function, and at line number 14 we are calling process number function. So let me comment out these things first. Okay, so now what we are doing, we are inside the main function, we are printing inside the main function, and we have declared variable number equal to 10 value. We have declared and initialized this number variable, and right now we are calling process number function at line number 14. Okay, this process number function is called here, and we are inside the process number function, and at line number 7 we are printing this number variable. Okay, and so can we print this number variable into the process number function? No, we can't print, because this function does not have access to this number variable, because this number variable is local inside the main function. Okay, this is local variable. So what will happen? See, here we don't have int num equal to 10. Okay, trying to print trying to print number in the do process function. Here we are trying to print the number. Okay, and int number equal to 10, it is declared and initialized into the main function. Okay, what will happen at the stake level? First, we will come at inside main function, then this definition will come into the picture. We have declared an initialized number variable, so this definition will take place. So we are into the stake or program stake memory, and this main function is getting executed. We are inside the main function, then we have declared and initialized this number variable, and then we are calling the process number function. So process execution of process number function will happen at the stake frame memory. Stake frame memory is part of program memory only, and program memory is part of RAM. Okay, so execution of process number function will start. Initially we will be inside the process number function. See, we will be inside the process number function. Here we don't have any variable called number. At line number 7 we are trying to access the number variable, and we know at frame stake memory we don't have any variable called number. So this will throw a error. This will throw a error at compile time, because we are trying to access the number variable, and we don't have number variable in this function. See, in this memory we don't have any variable called number, so this will throw a error. Okay, because this number variable is present into the stake memory only, into the execution of main function only. Okay, so when we run this program, it will throw error, because we are trying to access the number variable. Okay, let's run this program and see the output. See, number was not declared in this scope. In this scope, void do process doesn't have any variable called number, so it is throwing an error. Suppose if we comment this line, then it should work fine. See, initially it is printing inside main function, then we have declared this variable number 10, and then we are calling this do process function, and we are printing inside the process number function here. See, inside process number function, inside process number function. Then we are exiting from the process number function, exiting from the process number function. Then we are printing exiting from main function. So exiting from main function is printed, and we are returning from the main function with the 0 value. So this stack memory will be freed. Okay. So let me uncomment this line number 7. So, and suppose we wanted to print this number into the process number function also. So how we can access this number variable into the process number function? How we can access this number variable? Because we know this number variable is local to the main function only. Okay. So what we can do, we can pass this number variable as an argument, and we can receive this number variable here as a parameter, and we can access this number variable. Okay. Suppose we are passing this number variable. Okay. So how we can pass this number variable? We can put inside the parenthesis between inside the open and close parenthesis. So what we are doing here, it is known as passing this variable as an argument. This is called now this number will be called as an argument to this process number function. Number is argument for the process number function, because we are passing this number variable into the process number function. So if we are passing something into this process number function, so here we have to receive that passed argument. Okay. So data type of this passed argument number variable was integer. So if we want to receive a integer value, then we have to define some variable which has data type as an integer. Okay. So what we can do, we can define a parameter value. Okay. So value will receive this value of this number variable. So we are passing 10 value into the process number function. In the value, what we are doing, we are receiving this 10 value. So value will become 10. So here value will become 10. Okay. Still we don't have access to this number variable, because this number variable is local to this main function. Okay. And we have passed value 10 with as argument to this process number function. So in process number function, we have received value 10 into the value variable. Okay. We have received 10 into the value variable. So what we can do, we can print 10 with the help of value variable. Okay. Because we don't have access to the number variable, we are printing value. So 10 will be printed at line number 7. So what's happening at the stack level? See, into the main stack, first we will come inside the main stack, then integer number equal to 10. We are calling process number function, and we are passing the value 10. Okay, we are passing value of number variable. Okay, and value of number variable is 10. So what is happening at the stack frame memory? And we are receiving value 10 into the value variable. Okay, so this value variable will have 10, and we are trying to print value. We are trying to print the value here. See, at line number 7, we are trying to print value. So this value will be printed. 10 will be printed. Okay, 10 will be printed here. Then we will exit from the process number function, and so we will exit from the function process number function. So whenever we exit from this process number function, then this memory will be freed. This will be gone. Okay. So when it is gone, then we can't access value variable into the main function. We can't access value variable, because value was a local variable into the process number function. And whenever execution gets complete of process number function, that memory is already freed. Okay, we already freed stack memory. That memory is gone. So value variable is also gone. Okay, this value variable is also gone. So we can't access this value variable into the main function. Okay, because we don't have anything called value variable into the stack or program stack memory. Cool. So we will exit from the process number function. Then we will come here at line number 15 because process execution of process number is completed, and then line number 16 will be executed, exiting from the main function. See, exiting from the main function. Let's run this program and see the output. First is inside main function is printed, then process number function, process number inside process number function, then value 10 is printed here, value 10 is printed here, then exiting from the main process number function, exiting from the process number function, then we will execution of this process number function is completed, then we will come at line number 15 and exiting from the main function will be completed. This will get printed and we will return from the main function. When we return from the main function, then this stack memory will be freed. We will free this stack memory because it was occupied by the main function, and execution of main function is already completed, so we will free this memory also. When we free this memory, then this number variable will be gone because this number variable was stored into this memory only. Okay, so this is how we are calling process number function and passing argument with number variable with the value 10, with 10 value 10 number, and we are in the definition of process number function, we are receiving this 10 number into the value variable. So when we call a function by with some arguments, when we call a function with some argument, it is known as calling a function by value. Okay, so function called a function by value. So we are calling process number function with the 10 number. Okay, it is known as call by value, calling a function with a value. Okay, because we are passing hard code 10 value into the value parameter of this process number function. Cool.